welcome to another Blackjack Day video and moving forward your journey to being a better Blackjack player and AP player. I am Blackjack Dave. I love to play Blackjack, talking about Blackjack and sharing the correct way to play Blackjack with others. In this video, we're gonna take a deeper dive into doubling via basic strategy. But before we go in the deeper dive, we'll take a review on how you should double, just in case you're watching these videos out of sequence or you just forgot. Then in our deeper dive portion, we'll look at the logic for doubling down on hard hands, the logic for doubling down on soft hands, the gains you can get from hard and soft doubling, and then the math behind doubling. So let's get started with the rules for doubling down. It may surprise you to learn that even when you become a perfect blackjack player, meaning you count cards correctly, you calculate the true count correctly, you have a great bankroll, you play great games, you have great money management, you will still lose more hands than you win. So, if that's true, how in the world am I going to make money at this? Well, that's the power of the double down. When a casino allows you the option to double down, it means you can double the amount of your initial bet in return for receiving one and only one draw card. When you double down, you give up the option of drawing more than one card. Most casinos will allow you to double down on any two-card hand, soft or hard, whereas some restrict doubling to specific starting hands. Don't play those games. A lot of those games are two-deck hands and not six-deck hands, which is really our focus on these videos. The two variables that determine whether or not you should double down are the total of the cards in your hand and the dealer's up card. As a general rule, the hands you're most likely to double are hard 8, 9, 10, and 11, and the soft 13, A2 through A7 hands. All right, as review, let's go over if you're at the casino table as a player, how would you execute a double? I'm going to deal just cards randomly. Hopefully, I'll get a card I can double on. I did not. So let me find one. Here's a good one. Misses by one card. 11 against a 3. That's certainly a double. And we know we never double for less. Because generally speaking, every time basic strategy calls you to double, it's to your advantage. You're going to get more money out there. So I put my bets to the side, tell the dealer to hit, and they give me one card only. And that gives me a 16. Let's see if I win. 13. 18. I lose. Does that mean I played the hand incorrectly? No. I played the hand correctly. Basic strategy or any strategy does not guarantee a win every time. So there you go. It is not uncommon to watch a fellow player double on a 6-4 against a dealer's 10, or a player split for less or not at all win an 8-3 against a dealer's 10. I bet you do not make the first bet and double it on the second bet. But do you make every double you should and never double when you should not? Player doubling errors give about 1% gift to the casino, and if you never double, you're giving a 1.73% gift to the casino. Most of the time when you play blackjack, you must play defensively because the dealer's hand has a likelihood of beating your hand. But the logic for doubling down is you get to go on the offensive at the best possible time. When the dealer has a relatively high probability of busting or when you have the edge over the dealer on the hand. Okay, we'll look at the logic for doubling down on hard hands. Now let's look at the logic for doubling down on soft hands. The logic for doubling down on soft hands isn't always clear to players, so they often pass up the opportunity. The reason you double on soft hands is not so much to outdraw the dealer as it is to get more money on the table when the dealer is more likely to bust, meaning shows a card of 2 through 6. If you follow the hard doubling down basic strategy, your gain will be about 1.3%. Learn when to double down on soft hands, you'll gain another 0.13%. However, remember this is not an edge over the casino, but in the 4% edge the casino has over you at blackjack. Basic strategy and the rules of the game just reduces the casino's edge. What's a little ironic about doubling down is that with some hands, you will actually be reducing your chances of winning the hand because you get only one draw card. Take a 6-3 against a dealer's 5 up card, for example. If you double down and drew a 2 for an 11, the only way you could win the hand would be if the dealer busted. If you hadn't doubled down, you could have drawn another card to your 11 and improved your chances of winning. However, the right play is to double down because of the extra money you put into action. Let's look at the math. If you hit a 2 card 9, you stand to win 59% of the hands and lose 41% of them. If you bet $1 per hand, playing this hand 100 times, you can expect an average profit per hand of 59 minus 41 divided by 100, or 18 cents. 59% gets you 18 cents. However, if instead you double down, you stand to win only 57%, so 2% less. But at double the amount bet, your net gain by doubling is 57 minus 43 times 2 divided by 100, which equals 28 cents. That's 10 cents gained more per hand over hitting, which is why doubling is the answer. It is quiz time again. We're going to do 5 basic strategy questions. Last time I did this, I gave you 10 easy ones. These are more difficult. I'm going to divide up into 2 parts. So in this video, part 1, 5 more difficult basic strategy hands. Here we go. You have a 9-3 and dealer has a 3. What should you do? Stand, split, double, surrender are your choices for all of these. 9-3, dealer's a 3, so 12 against a dealer 3. What should you do? If you said hit, you are correct. All right, let's do the next one. Ace 7, dealer has a 3. So soft 18 against a dealer's 3. What should you do? If you said double, pat yourself on the back. And so far, you're 100%. Next one, soft 14 against the dealer's 3. What should you do? If you said hit, you are correct. So if you went hit, double hit, you got 100% on the first part of part 1. So congratulations. Okay, 3 more. You have a pair of 7s and the dealer shows a 7. What should you do? If you said split, right on. You are correct. Next one. You have a pair of 9s against the dealer 8.
What should you do? She said split again. You are correct. 2 for 2. Pretty good. All right, last one for this video. Soft 18 or A7, and dealer shows a 9. What should you do? Well, if you want to have your best chance of winning the hand, you should hit. So, hit is the correct answer. Hey, thanks for watching this video. The next video, we will practice our basic strategy skills by playing actual blackjack and by using a software drill. Thanks for watching, and please look out or subscribe so you know when future videos will be published. BlackJack Dave. To the next video, generate EV and hope every hand dealt your way is a blackjack. And once again, the link below is our software drill to help you practice basic strategy.